Hey guys, now if you're frustrated with the tremolo system or the floating bridge on your electric guitar and the tuning stability issues that just never seem to go away, and you just wish to yourself, why didn't I buy that guitar with the fixed bridge? Well, stick around. I've got a solution for you that's quick, easy, and best of all, cheap. Alright, so this is my Fender Stratocaster. This is a Mexican made one, and I was really happy when I got this because it had the tremolo arm on it and the trem system, and I really wanted it. I wanted to be able to do those dive bombs, you know, just the nice trem type stuff. But it didn't take long for me to realize that it just was completely useless for me. Not only was I not that familiar with just what I was doing with the arm, but every time I used it, at least one string went out of tune. So even just on a simple movement like this, one string would go out of tune and I had the whole guitar, the whole tuning of the guitar was gone. So I went away and I looked for ways that I could fix this bridge. How do I get it so that it doesn't move back and forward? So we're going to rip the back off the guitar now. We're going to get into the bridge and I'm going to show you how for less than $1 you can fix it. You can remove this arm and your tuning stability will be rock solid. Okay, so for this you're going to need a couple of things. First off, tape. Now this is like first aid tape, the type of tape you would use for bandages and injuries and that sort of thing. Then you're going to need some coins. Okay, these are New Zealand 10-cent coins, and you're going to want 6 of them. Now for those in other parts of the world, as you can see, they're not very thick. They're about the size of a quarter. You're going to want a screwdriver because we're going to get into the back of the case. And then that's about it really. Maybe a string winder to tighten the strings back up after we've done this. Let's get into it. First thing I'm going to do is take off the tremolo arm because that gets in the way when we're trying to get into the back of the guitar. Then we're going to flip it over. And we're going to take this back plate off. Right, that's the back plate removed. Then what we're going to do is you're going to flip it back over and we're going to loosen the strings. If you haven't got a new set of strings on this guitar, just go ahead and take them all off. You can restring it later. Alright, as you can see, all those strings nice and loose on the neck. Now I'm going to flip it back over. Then we're going to remove these springs from the back of the tremolo arm. Now once you do that, the bridge is going to pop straight forward because the tension from the strings is now the only thing holding that bridge in place. Right, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 of our 6 coins. We're going to stack them up into a little pile. All right, 3 coins. We're going to get our first aid tape. And we're simply going to go around the coins. Just a couple of times in that direction, and then maybe another couple of times around the other way. Right, so then we get a nice little package. Now the only reason we really do this is to keep the coins together so they don't all float apart in there and to protect the paint a little bit, but we're on the inside of the guitar, it doesn't matter that much. With our screwdriver, we're just going to bring that bridge forward ever so much and then put the coins like so. Now you don't want a massive gap between the front and the back here, just enough. If you flip it over, you can see already that the bridge is raised slightly. If you have it too raised, you know, the action on your strings is going to be all off. All right, now we're going to take the other 3 coins, do exactly the same thing, and put them in the front of the bridge this time. So there's my second batch of coins. It doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be tidy, it just has to be functional. So we'll flip the guitar over again, and this lot goes in the front of the bridge. And you might have to really shove it in there. Right, so there we go. You can see one set of coins on this side, one set of coins on that side. Now, if that hole is, you know, 3 coins might not do it for you. You might need 4. You might need a bit more tape even, just to close that gap even tighter. Otherwise, if they're sitting nice and snug and the bridge doesn't move, go ahead and reattach the tremolo springs. Right, and then when you flip it over, look at that. There's no movement. If there's too much play in it, maybe you want to go back and, like I said, maybe wrap those coins with another couple of layers of tape just to tighten it up. Or if it's really bad, throw in another coin. All that's left to do from here is rewind the strings up, tune it up, and we're good to go. All right, guitar's all back together now. Tuning is rock solid because the bridge is completely fixed. It's not going anywhere. Everything's just how I wanted it. I can bend. Nothing goes out of tune. That bridge is rock solid. Well, I hope that tip's been helpful. If it has, let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching.